Usually when it comes to budget Android tablet, the options are very less and that too most of them are not recommendable. But today we have a new budget tab from Redmi with us. Let's unbox and see the Redmi's offering. Also let's see whether it's good to recommend or not. As usual, let's not waste the time. We'll directly jump into the video. First let's unbox the tab. This is the box of Redmi Pad. On the front they mentioned Redmi Pad and bottom they mentioned Dolby Atmos. On the right price and box contents are mentioned. On the back color and storage variant are mentioned. Let's cut the seal and open the box. On top we have a tab, let's remove it from the cover. Let's remove the back sticker and turn on the tab. On bottom we have a user manual, SIM ejector tool and 22.5 watts charging brick and Type-C charging cable. First let's talk about the design. The tab comes with metal unibody design, but there is a confusion in the market whether it's a plastic or metal. On our testing, we came to the conclusion it's definitely a metal. The tab weighs almost somewhere around 465 grams and it's 7.05 mm thickness. It's almost a half a kg. For a longer usage, definitely it's not going to be comfortable on your hand. Also the tab comes on 3 color variant, mint green, moonlight silver and graphite grey. Overall when we talk about the design, the tab have very sturdy quality and usual design. Next when it comes to display, the tab comes with 10.61 inch 2K LCD display with a 90Hz refresh rate. Also it's a 10-bit display and the peak brightness goes up to 400 nits. Both the media consumption experience and gaming was really great on the display. Initially we thought only it's a 400 nits, will that be any issue? Other than for testing, we didn't have to take this tab outside for any other usage. So I believe 400 nits is more than fine for a tab. Overall when we talk about the display, it's really a good display, you won't get disappointed. Plus the display have wide one L1 certification, so you can watch high quality content on streaming sites. Next when it comes to security, unfortunately we don't have any fingerprint sensor on the tab. We can either unlock using pattern or face lock. Next when it comes to ports and button, on right we have two speaker grill and Type-C port. On top we have a SD card tray, dual mic and volume rockers. When we talk about the SD card, you can expand storage up to 1 TB. On left we have two speaker grill and Dolby Atmos sticks. When we talk about the speaker, the tab have quad speaker and you'll get Dolby Atmos support. The audio output is really good and loud. For this budget, I didn't expect such good audio quality. It's bad to see that there is no headphone jack on this tab. Also they launched Wi-Fi only model, so there is no LTE variant. Next when it comes to OS, the tab runs on Android 12 on top of MIUI 13 for tab. The last security update received was in September and it's really good to see that there is no ads or bloatware in the tab. Also the brand promises 2 years of Android update and 3 years of security patch update. For such a budget tablet, we are getting 2 Android update and 3 years of security patch, definitely appreciable. Also when it comes to OS feature, there are lots of features, but the one that really impressed me was the dock on the bottom. It's really helpful for multitasking. All you need to do is just drag and drop whichever the app you want to be on floating window or multi-window. This dock comes really handy and very helpful. But the only issue, not all apps supports multi-window. Next when it comes to camera, on front we have 8 megapixel selfie camera with 105-degree field of view. Also it has focus frame option, so whenever you are making video calls, it tries to keep you on center of the frame. On rear we have 8 megapixel main camera. I believe mostly we won't use tab for taking photos, but still the camera is really good for scanning documents or taking some photos. Next when it comes to video, both on front and back, you can record max 1080p. Next when it comes to battery and charging, the tab comes with 8000 mAh battery. Even though you'll get 22.5 watts charger on the box, the tab supports only 18 watts fast charging. Since it's 8000 mAh battery and just 18 watts fast charging, definitely it's going to take long time for charging. On our expectation, it's going to take somewhere around 3 to 3.5 hours to charge from 0 to 100. Next when it comes to performance, the tab comes with MediaTek Helio G99 processor. It's a latest mid-range performing chip from MediaTek. We recently see this on many phones. Definitely the chip performs really great on both day-to-day tasks as well as some medium gaming. To a comparison, the chip performs better than Snapdragon 680 and slightly lesser than Snapdragon 695. Overall, it's a great performing tablet for the price. When it comes to connectivity, the tab have Bluetooth 5.3 and Wi-Fi 5. Next when it comes to RAM and storage, the tab comes on 3 variant, 364GB, 4128GB and 6128GB. Also you'll get LPDDR4X RAM and USF 2.2 storage. Plus you'll get 2GB of extended RAM option. When it comes to price, the base variant 364GB is priced at 15,000, but on an introductory offer, you can get it for 13,000. The other variant price will be on the description. Overall, other than few minor issues like no headphone jack, no fingerprint sensor and Wi-Fi only variant, the tab performs really great, and for the budget, the Redmi offerings are really appreciable. Definitely this tab is a good recommendation if you are looking for good performing Android tablet under 15,000. That's it for today. Hope you'll find today's video useful for you. See you on the next video. Until then, this is Karthik signing off. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel.